Welcome to Las Vegas and Allegiant Stadium. It's a great setting and a high-energy environment as we crank up another college football season here with the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And here's the fair catch by the return man. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'm about to give this nigga a fucking ability, bro. I was gonna start this nigga since they gave it as an ability.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Bringing pressure. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter and set something up downfield.
Looking right, this one caught. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. There's a design quarterback keeper. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Defense is coming after him. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Direct snap to the back. Great move there. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Forced out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Wow, you love to see this. First drive of the
That might have been the fakest pitch I've seen all release. This might have been.
Impressive, and now they get a real shot here inside the 10-yard line.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. It's like about a great way to start this game, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You could tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it. Look at him run through those tacklers. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And now from the pistol formation. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Gators will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Gators keep the football on the move. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Get some space around the 30. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. And the tailback's got it again. Breaking free at the 35. An explosive play. They finally grab it, but the ball moves inside the 25.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. Got space, looking to score. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball in the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. Now, let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Point after, knocked right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They test the middle but get stuck. That run goes nowhere. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
The pass rush closing in. Eludes the rush. Defense will make the stop in what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Good fucking play. Good fucking play, 94.
The marker, good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. Field goal try, no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback's got it on the option. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
How's this for starting field position? 1st and goal from the 2. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming.
Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Gators. This quarterback on fire today. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Over the middle and incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Now the touch.
I did not mean to do that.
And the punter executes the pass pretty well there.
Yeah, how about this punter showing the arm there with a nice touch for the touchdown? But also, how about the head coach and the special teams coordinator? It takes a lot of courage to call that play, hoping that it'll work out.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Handoff in a single back formation. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Sticking with the running game. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back. And what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Aaron.
And the junior able to get home with the sack. See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here.
Now you want to talk to him.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass.
Good. How did you finally want to talk?
Finally do what?
Want to talk?
Always on top.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Answer, so I don't know. Probably boring it up.
And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the first down.
First and goal, try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, I took nothing off my system. But somebody got to get me, man, in the next month, so we going to be back.
That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's doing.
Like I said, you don't get my back.
Get him down that time.
You gonna be singing on in these streets.
The way this quarterback's been throwing it around,
I'm not gonna break up with you. Then you're gonna be simple.
Thrown for 3 touchdowns.
Alright, that's all I'm saying, boy. I'm not gonna break up with you.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean,
But when you have a big physical
maybe like a
offense,
lukewarm for my.
and rely on them and the running back
I
to
still
get
got
you
it.
a
I
touchdown.
You like a warm nigga. I don't know about you're warm. I'll put you slightly above lukewarm, so you like actual warm. You know how you make soup and it's hot, but like you blow on it a little bit, so yeah, you know what I mean? You like, yeah, I mean it's like luke hot, a little less than hot, a little, you know what I mean? A little bit more than warm, bro. That's what I'm just saying. That's a playing field. Like you're hotter than warm, but you're colder than hot. So it's like that ooh, like you gotta, you know what I mean, when you take a bite, you be like, you know what I mean? You gotta open your mouth to let it breathe a little bit. Yeah. You one of those. It's close though. You close to hot. But
The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
I can show you them.
Looking at third on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And he's hit just before the throw. Well, a 3rd hit tonight by the QB. Nice return before finally
what you talking about? I should have got
Quarterback
you
is
stuff.
thrilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before
I
the
love you
interception.
too.
I think he was just trying to get it out. He
I
didn't seem
love
to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a
I
lot
know
easier
this.
for the defender to come up with the interception. No, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive, but at least 3 points.
Because I called you first, bro. It's not like you just called me. Okay, so that's not the same thing. Missing somebody is calling them first.
I was thinking about
It's a
you.
swift
Like,
kick picked up by one of the blockers.
I did
They get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our
That
halftime
sounds
update.
good, my love.
and I said, you know how I like them thick. I'm gonna call you on my little breaky break. I'm gonna work up by this FYI, babe. But I'm sorry on my next break. I love you so.
Offense keeps possession, recovers.
I love you more.
Trying it onside to start the third with the
Hey, babe, I'm sorry.
I guess a bold strategy. Now we'll see
Drink
if
your
it comes
water.
back to bite him.
I will.
Excuse me.
Bye.
The Gators offense retakes the field.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to extend the play. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Oh, I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention to the play, bro. I was typing. Like, I saw him go for the onside, but I wasn't even paying attention. I don't know what happened. I'll have to go back and watch.
The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the catch.
Hey.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Scrambling around now, looking.
Oh, what a catch, Jenny!
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
He's hit as he throws it. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a handoff. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Touchdown, Gators. And the route is on.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
Oh, man, I'm fucking hungry, dog.
On the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Going for a big play downfield. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Oh, shit. What the fuck happened? I got the ball back.
Calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Oh, he threw a touchdown. Oh, he threw a pick.
First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be brought down. It's a keeper all the way and a really solid game. Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, but with a guy like this as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Handoff to the single back. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handing off on the draw play. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Gators are looking to keep this drive going. They'll run it to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense getting set. It's second. There's the handoff. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled with the tackle.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. We'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. 2nd down and goal upcoming.
3:25.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Florida. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a wide open receiver complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw on third and forever. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. And they've got him. It's a sack as they come up empty on fourth and goal.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Touchdown, Gators. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown.
This running back is having a career game here today. You know, the defense, they've had the entire first halftime to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. From this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught through the middle by the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here.
Oh, this nigga didn't jump.
Left side, an explosive play.
Probably because it wasn't his man, though.
Not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
That's the wackest shit ever, bro.
They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
It should have been, but they did that weird jump thing. Like I was knocking the ball down at the scrimmage.
Back at it to start the quarter.
They should have let me house that hoe,
to win
bro.
a 1st down play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset your plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Antoine.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long on the 11. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. He's got a receiver wide open here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Powerful offense is back on the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or attack loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They went backwards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
Lasso! Lasso!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Brown. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO.
Couldn't get there. Couldn't get there.
The tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's 2nd down and forever. You know they're going to throw the ball. They want to throw the ball, but to the credit of the defense, there's just nothing open. How about this quarterback? Instead of throwing the ball away, he picks up some big yards. They got a real shot here now on 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he pulls in the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Here's the option play. Pitch play to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense will come to the line needing less than a yard to convert here on 3rd down from the 20. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.